Hi, this is Deborah. I wanted to talk about relationships. It always tickles me when they say that you need to put in 150% or 100 because I don't agree with that. I think if you're in the right kind of relationship, you shouldn't have to do anything. It should come natural. It should come natural that you want to do something or go somewhere or help someone. You shouldn't have to work at it. I was married for 40 years, and let me tell you what, I'm one of a very few elite group that I think has a right or an opinion that should count. If you are working that hard at a relationship, the relationship is not good. I'm sorry. Love should be natural. It really should. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is I've been on, I guess, the dating sites for a while, and I've noticed a problem with guys. They don't know how to ask a woman out on a date. You have to go through who, what, when, where, and how. And guys don't seem to get that. If a guy is saying, oh, I want to come over and help you, or do you need any help, or oh, let me come over, or let me pick you up on a date. No, don't do that, because you may not be able to get rid of them. Seriously. I've had a couple dates where the guy, I swear to God, I thought he was going to move in. Don't ever bring a guy to your residence until you've known them, I believe, at least 20 some dates. I'm serious, because they can, a lot of sociopaths and haters and people who are messed up mentally, they can put on the act and act like they're normal and act like they really, really love you. One guy said he loved me on the second date. I'm going, who are you kidding me? And then it came to the point where he wouldn't ask me out on a date. He just said, oh, I miss you. Can I come over? No. Don't ever let them know where you live until you feel not safe, because they can make you feel safe. Don't let them know where you live or anything about you personally, because they will use that against you. Don't until you have dated them out in the open, in public, maybe 10, 20 times. I'm telling you, because it is so dangerous. A lot of YouTubers, can get in trouble with stalkers or whatever. Don't ever admit where you live either. Someone can ask so innocently and then tell somebody else, and then your privacy is just blown. Don't talk in generalities. A lot of guys will ask, well, why did you get a divorce? Well, why does the sun come up every day? It's nobody's business. And you really shouldn't talk about that, because no matter what you say, it's always going to be somewhat of reflection on you, if you understand what I'm saying. If marriage doesn't work out, you just say you just grew apart. That's all you have to say. And a lot of us newly divorced women, or recently broken up with their boyfriends, you've got to speak in generalities. And that noise that you're hearing is my clothes in my dryer. But it is very scary out there. And if a woman is on is not working, or is on a fixed income, or she's counting her pennies, don't let her pay. A real gentleman, the real gentleman that I've gone out with, they never let me pay. Nothing. They don't make me pay the cover. They don't let me pay for a round of drinks. So many guys don't even bring cash. And you do need cash on a date. A debit card doesn't work everywhere. Like if you're going to a club, you've got to have cash. So you guys out there, put a little bit of cash in your pocket. You know, you may want to use it as a tip, or you may have to pay for parking, or who knows. But it takes money to go out on a date. But if you don't have much money, then plan a date that you don't need money, like a walk in the park, or, you know, there's so many things you can do that doesn't cost any money. You don't need to be a millionaire to go on a date, but you've got to use your imagination. Yeah, and I usually, a couple times when I thought I was going to get in a relationship, I've asked men for, if they want this to proceed, you know, to get an STD test. I had one guy wait until he actually cut it off with me, and then calls me a week later, or tells me a week later, oh, I got my test. Wait a minute. You just said goodbye to me the week before and you wished me well, but then you go get your STD. I swear to God, they say women are nuts. No, men are. Oh my God. You don't tell a woman, it's been nice knowing you, and then go do that. And you girls who are not practicing safe sex, you are crazy. You are so wrong. I don't know if any men that, I don't think any of them carry condoms anymore. The ones that do must be, I don't know where they're hiding at. And of course there's that stigma if a girl has a condom in her purse that she's, you know, getting around. Well, you know, a lot of guys say, well, it's our nature, you know, when they say that men are the stronger sex. No, women are the stronger sex. That is proven. You know, men just maybe once a night or twice. Women can go 6, 7, 8 times, you know. So it's the women that are the stronger sex. You know, and the guy said, well, I gotta have it, I got, you know, whatever. No, it's the women who need it. But we just have to err on the side of caution. You know, so I know that this video's gotten all around, but I am speaking the truth here. You know? All right, bye.